did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Sgàil, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark. As Ark Matrons, you are welcome to explore the county grounds. However, certain areas are off limits. Convention space and council
holding up the signs.
right here. But all set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. But tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, excited to find you next time.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairmen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper court.
Why are you all
A
up in my
stirring
face?
ode
Give me some space, man. Back
enduring
off.
spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Take care, sir.
What about this freezing cold? Are you planning to do anything about that? When I pay this man
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium. Should I go on?
Sure. Why not?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: The Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suites, where you'll be certain to spend your subterranean exile among the very best kind of people. Prices begin at $99 million. What can I sign you up for, sir?
I'll think about it.
I know that look. Option overload, huh?
You look well, sir. I know what I want. Now I just gotta shut up that nagging little voice that tells me I'm crazy.
One of the downsides of a middle class upbringing.
The next time somebody tells you to get hand-carved ice cream. Would you believe this is?
I'm glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
So, every year, aspiring ARC patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
You can do that?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow. The twins were hardcore with this. Someone actually found you out.
I left early so I could actually see it. It's all anyone was talking
Cheryl,
about for weeks.
You wouldn't happen to have one of those tokens, would you?
Sorry.
Say, is that the, master of ceremony?
Come on. How long have we been waiting?
Let's give them a moment.
One more area cordoned off from us lower, up.
Come on, need more tokens. They can't all be gone.
Videos online. Right. There are a couple caveats, yes, but we can go to those later.
It's too late, you know?
We don't have time for this.
You're so impatient, you know.
Sorry, sir, can't let you through here. Not happening.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix.
There. A guy taking pictures wearing a journalist hat. Yeah.
This year, for the rules of the rules.
something real. We. Maybe it's just storage, huh?
Oh, is that a... Shit. Why don't I go see my ophthalmologist? I could be wading through tokens. I wouldn't even know it.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on! Hello?
Would you put back there? Maybe it's some kind of special ritual.
Exactly what I love about world with the twins. Getting rid of all these exotic places and you know these exotic weirdos.
That won't cut it, Initiate. Keep searching.
Doesn't look right.
I'm just sad I'll never be able to see this.
that was exciting.
Me too. Stay planted, okay?
Uh-huh.
On the double. Right.
Good work, 47. You've got all the tokens needed to gain access to the initiation. I suggest you find your way to the screening room. There was an ornate door near the courtyard. Hand in your tokens there.
Initiate. Let's see those tokens. Congratulations, Initiate. Now the real trial begins. Hey, Miss Washington. An Initiate has completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bringing him to the interrogation room now. So, you think you got what it takes, Initiate? Think you got the stomach for what comes next?
I can hold my own.
Is that so? You some kind of tough guy?
Tough is for amateurs.
Oh, Miss Washington's gonna have a field day with you.
Welcome, Initiate. Take a seat. Good. Now pay attention. This is a polygraph machine hooked up to an ECT device. That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure you it packs quite a punch. In a moment, Ms. Zoe Washington is going to ask you a series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
Solid work, 47. Let's see if you can't turn this interrogation to your advantage.
So, you made it this far, Initiate, but now the real test begins. Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to. Has my colleague explained the rules to you?
Exhaustively.
Good. Let's begin. And do not attempt to deceive me. First question. Are you the best in your field?
Yes.
He's not lying.
Very good. Now, are you willing to break the law if required?
Yes.
Checks out.
I see. And can you keep a cool head under pressure?
Yes.
True.
Interesting. Well, you're just perfect, aren't you? Maybe a little too perfect. Are you a reporter working for the liberal media?
No.
Checks out.
Well, that's all I needed to hear. Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the test. Follow me. So, you'll need to dress the part. Over there's your new set of robes. Wear them with pride. You're one of us.
Congratulations, Initiate. Or should I say, ARC member.
Yep, you're one of us now. Welcome to the big leagues.
Nice. Suits you. Okay, time to join your peers. Follow me. As a fully fledged ARC member, you'll have special privileges. First offer on our top suites and bunkers, early access, you name it. Would you like to be on the first ship to Titan? Well, you can now.
Fascinating.
Of course, with privilege comes responsibility. You are expected to invest in future projects approved by the Council and to donate to the Ark of Legacy.
Not a problem. I'm very accountable.
That's what I like to hear. In fact, a man as composed as yourself could prove useful in other matters. We should discuss the precise nature of your business, but that's for later. Just a little further now.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Yes, good evening.
What I will remember about Janus's leadership is that he ran a tight ship. He had my respect for that. Sure, he was a little bit on the dark side at times, but...
Sir?
I always suspected he could have had a history of depression.
You're Blake Nathaniel, right? If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Good evening to you and yours.
Short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo and pulled back his neck. It's supposed to be
I cannot let you back here. I'm sorry. Staff only.
I gave you a task. It should have been an easy sell. And
Have one broken fuse box.
Well, this looks like no problem at all. And we're on.
I'm sure there must be a lot of secret passageways.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was little,
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
my DNA was meant for this current. You see what I'm saying? We can't know if we're genetically equipped to survive in the world after the collapse.
If it were the only initiative to consider, then maybe the pitch would land better.
I never got to LARP again.
Oh, dear.
Antarctica's not even all that cold, if you think about it.
People already live up there.
Hey there. How you doing?
I'd pack up.
Fun, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. You want a bomb? A boom. Period.
Okay, I hear you. But consider the cascade one major strike could have if it was well placed. I'm not talking about it.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
I don't know. I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to screw up the planet. Energy companies just follow the money like everybody else. Obscuring the truth, misleading public opinion, acquisitioning and squashing upstarts.
Have a good evening, man.
Sorry, you're not allowed to be in here. You like that spy stuff, pal? Sure you do. Everybody loves that stuff. Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
We were just chatting about your adventures. Tell us that crazy story you told me with the wolves.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was up in Yukon territory. Zoe and me were searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm. Take heads. We crawl out of the burning cockpit only to discover that we're trampling around in a wolf's den, right between the pack and 5 mewling cubs.
God, tell them how you got away.
The old lighter and spray deodorant trick, but not without a few nasty bite marks, though. What can I say? Thank God for rabies shots. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Extraordinary.
Miss Washington.
Excuse me. How was the test group's response to the DNA Vault initiative?
Actually, not quite as well as the team had anticipated, Madam Chairwoman.
Yes,
How so?
hello.
Preserving DNA doesn't resonate emotionally. It seems impersonal, abstract even. Simply put, your genes are not you.
So we scrap the program?
Not necessarily. You see, once we throw cloning and
Care to try
ectogenesis into the
something
mix,
special?
interesting. I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global
But no, I
collapse
prefer
of the
better on an
bunker
empty
in your
stomach.
backyard- Not necessarily. You see, once we throw cloning and ectogenesis into the mix, interest increases tenfold.
Ectogenesis?
External womb, Madam Chairwoman. Imagine, mankind is wiped out by some calamity, but no sweat. Deep underground, an AI-guided facility is ready to clone your DNA and grow another you in an artificial uterus. Genetically identical in every way. And combined with whole brain emulation, even your mind can be restored. It'll be like
Hell of a
respawning
setup,
in a
huh?
video game.
And how close are we to anything like this?
Pretty goddamn far. But this generation may live to be 200. We have time on our side.
Huh.
Not now.
I'll increase your research budget by 20%. Good work.
What if I refuse? What's the worst that can happen? Sophia fires me? I'm still Kronstadt's chief technical designer, and I don't even believe in it.
Titan colony. Gotta love it. Heads up, gang. I've got beef with a certain master Baron, and if
I'm glad we figured you out.
Mind yourself tonight, sir.
I will have to pad you down if you're coming this way, sir.
Modern sanitation practices. A boom. Seriously.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're trying to talk me.
This is just standard procedure. Just a formality. Thank you.
Oh, so this is tedious. When did we five last have a council?
2012, I think. We discussed how to best strangle the electric car. That was good that.
The Arctic City project. That's the one.
I'm just covering all the bases. The environment, that we can fix. Granted, a couple 100 million people are probably gonna die or be displaced before everyone wakes up and smells the roses. But, let's be honest.
Well, I have to agree. Tripping up the climate effort has served us well so far. But you can only fight progress for so long. Startups and swooping up their patents. You know, the usual strategy.
Yeah, of course. Block is no fan.
He's a stubborn ass.
Command, got a possible 517. Moving in to investigate.
Come on, give me a break.
Ouch! Ah!
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for
could go
complete
for one of
global
those.
collapse with a bunker
But
in
no,
your
I prefer
backyard and
better
a
on an
bunch of
empty stomach.
MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want a factor X? Extreme weather,
That
wildfire,
Gorka we acquired would look great in here.
Ah, Miss Washington. I forgot to tell you before. A few of the more prominent ARC members were curious as to how 3 of the top Hyperborean suites were already occupied. Considering
Solar?
it has any
Cold fusion?
In fact, the same
I
thing-
gotta remember to ask Clementine about that.
Some questions are best left unanswered.
Good.
What's up, guys? Zoe come through here? I worry about that burning effigy stunt she's pulling. I think she's understimulated. Maybe you could take her shark hunting or something?
Sure thing, Sophia.
Anyway, catch you boys later.
Sir.
I'll give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important.
Here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair.
You can trust me, Sophia. You know you can. You can trust all the boys. So who's it from?
Fine.
47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
Hyperborea could be as comfortable as any other city.
Modern society being what it is, my guess
There,
is that...
we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Oh, don't mind me, sir.
Geological bullseyes.
The thing I am a little worried about is the daylight issue. I read somewhere that people
Folks,
go
I'm here.
when it never gets dark. I really think we should push for that.
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. Right, hello.
Jeez. Damn, this feels wrong. I got a bad case of the butterflies. Maybe I can just pretend I never saw the guy. Would Sophia buy it? Fat chance. Mother...
Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
Not the player.
Is it weird to say I'm looking forward to the end of the world? Because I think maybe I am.
What about crop growth? Speaking? Oh, no, sir. I do not need a cable upgrade. I stream my content like a normal person. Don't bother me again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the outer edges would be fine. But if I had that kind of money, I'd want the best.
Jeez. This is what certainly a bold design. What's the power source gonna be? Nuclear? Solar? Cold fusion? I gotta remember to ask Clementine about that. Jeez. And they ask me why I'm not a people person.
The Arctic's not even all that cold, if you think about it. People already live up there. You'll give them better resources.
Hello?
Hyperborea could be as comfortable
What?
as any other city.
No, I don't need pet insurance. That's just preposterous. Wait a minute, don't I know your voice? Didn't you just call me a minute ago? Okay, right, I'm on to you, lady. Good night.
What about those identical twins that grow up separate and become completely distinct people?
The nerve of someone.
Heck, even ones that grow up together. How is this any different?
I found my mom's dead dog for her birthday.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
Not after what he did. I can't expel him, but I sure as shit can trip him down the
I don't
stairs.
care how much titanium you've got stored in your home vault. It's not going to be worth a damn thing if your property's underwater.
Sinclair. What do I think about who? Charles Blake III? Who the heck's that?
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the
Heaven's
missiles.
sakes, I live in
But
California,
I think
not
we both
Vermont.
know that if it happens,
Good night to
there'll
you,
be
ma'am.
some other element at play. Something even we can't predict.
You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want
Jeez.
a factor X?
This is why I
extreme
need
weather,
instant voice.
all of that. That's 1, 2, 1.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for herself before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just... You know, that Thug Delgado had a really impressive collection of artwork. Maybe there was a sensitive soul inside that hard shell.
Huh.
Cloud Serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself.
What?
It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I literally has the necklace in her hand. When the vacuum repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich.
Interesting contribution.
An important reminder. Boss later thinks Pneumonia might bring you back the necklace before we deliver the Ark of the Legacy. Kudos. Great. What are our thieves?
Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me.
What?
No!
Yeah, just you try.
Hey, what in God's name do you think you're doing?
What?
Washington.
Those two were lovers. No way.
Currently way off, which explains the added security. Can't follow. Why the need for an alarm?
Right, hello.
Hello, sir. Do I know you? I don't know you. Hey, you. Let me see your hands. Hold it there, buddy. Yeah, do as you're...
appetizer now.
Come on! I am good at this. Security on.
Evening, sir.
Hey, you! Guard! Wait just a second.
Interest you in an appetizer, man.
Currently way
Sir?
Is anyone there?
Yeah, I think we covered that.
Yeah, I guess it's not all.
Guard, wait just a second.
Say what?
Stop!
Hey!
Someone help me!
Washington.
I am good at this. Sophia might try to steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the
Hello there, sir. I don't know what they see in that Aztec necklace, but they act like it's a crown jewel.
Hope you're well.
Hey, sir.
That's gonna hurt me a lot.
Hope we're not too late. Let's move.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Possible suspects.
I have zero info on the perpetrator.
I heard that. What the hell is going on here? You, speak.
Now, it's nonsense. It's complete nonsense. Anyone who signs on leave the area in an orderly fashion, please.
Yes, hello.
You know this is state of the art.
No, I don't know how anybody can.
My guess is that any impending collapse will go hand
The
in hand
Washingtons
with
are dead.
nuclear.
I have the
Great
kill
Depression
switch.
times
What did
20.
you say?
Okay, I hear you. But
How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No signs or
Good to see you.
warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
Partners no more. I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Wartmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Mr. Edwards. Still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.